Shima. So we'll just start with the stretching exercise. The first thing you're going to do is just have the feet shoulder width apart. I just want you to keep the jaw just a little bit wider than the shoulders. And you're just going to take deep breaths in here, all the way up. And just as the stick comes down, start to breathe out. Oh, hello. Bring the stick up, breathe in. Nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really try and opening out the upper body, stretching up, filling the lungs as much as you can. Also really blending the movement with the stick with the breath. In and out. And again, in. In. Okay, just two more. In.
Oh.
And out.
And like that.
Too big.
Huh.
And out. Hey, there you are.
Yeah.
Breathing out.
I found out.
Good. Okay, the first one, just the jaw at the end. You're going to take a very small step up and then stretching up, right up, all the way as far as you can back and looking up at the sky this way. And then here, breathing out. And this motion you can do with an in-breath, and then as you can bring the jaw back with an out-breath. So breathing all the way in, nice and deep. Stretching up to the rib cage, grounding the front foot, and then breathing out, nice and deep. And then again, stepping up. And out. Just going to slightly hold it as you get to the full range of motion. Hold it and kind of tighten. And stretching back. In, over, looking up to the sky, opening the rib cage up. And out. You get the chest as high as you can, pointing up. And out. Good. Okay, just one more. And out. Good, good. Okay, taking the jaw behind the back, just a little bit wider than shoulder width again. You're going to bring the jaw, you're going to tilt the pelvis first here, stretching up through the heels. If you can, keep the legs straight. And then bringing the arms over as far as you can to the head. And looking really at the ground as you do this. So it goes like this. And again, with an in-breath, down. Keeping the knees straight if you can. And then bringing the arms all the way over the head. Hold it a little bit and then breathing out on the way back up. Breathing in, going down. See if you can really make this from a tilt in the pelvis. So there's a little bit like a raise in the legs, tilt in the pelvis, keeping the body extended, and behind the body. See if you can breathe deeper and stretch deeper each time. Good. Just one more time with this one. Good. Okay, placing the jaw on the top of the shoulders. The arms just kind of lightly draped over. And this one, you're going to just twist from left to right. This way, come to a neutral position. Chin over this way. In this case, you in-breath here, stretching over to the left, fully hold it slightly, and then release it with the breath. Come to neutral position and then breathing in, to the right. Hold it. And release it. Okay. Good. Either side. You try and spiral up the rib cage, opening up the opposite side of the rib. Good. A couple more times. Okay, in the same position, you're going to bring the right hand to the left foot. So, this way. Actually, you can do this one easy. It goes like this. You're going to first stretch up with the hands, kind of as far as you can with the stick, and then bring the right hand to the left foot. And this way. Coming back up. Breathing in. Lowering down. And breathing out here. Breathe in. Lower through the breath. And through the out breath. Breathe in. Slow down. Breathe out. One more each side. Yeah. Okay, with the feet spread apart, go as far as you can, and now you're going to sink the hips into the body this way down. Try not to have the knee too far forward, but keeping the center of the weight back, so the knee's kind of just over the heel or even further back. In this case, you're going to stretch all the way back, and really stretching up the back line, the body through the heel, pressure from the back, the ball of the foot, all the way back as far as you can. Breathing out this way. And each time just change sides in this one. So stretching forward, shifting the weight a little bit back, and then breathing in, really stretching back in and out. Feel the whole front of the body activate. And breathing out. And change the feet each time. To the right side. Keeping the weight shifted back. Good. Left side. Good. Last time on the right. Nice deep posture. Shifting the weight back. Use the same posture, hands closer together. You're going to stretch up and you're going to tilt the body away. You're going to go the left foot forward. If the left foot is forward, you go to the left side. So you're going to really open the body out this way. And this is really for opening the ribs up here. Again, do this with an in-breath. All the way to the side. Breathe back out. And changing the foot. You're going to breathe in, stretch up. And then move away from the back foot. So it's as if you're pressing the back foot and the stick away from each other. This way. Left side. Stretching up, breathing out. Again, keep the weight kind of shifted back, so not too far forward. This kind of minimizes the stretch. So shifting the weight back and to the opposite side. Good. Right side. Stretching up as far as you can, and then tilting over. one last time on the left. Stretching up. Just kind of fully as you roll over, you can kind of watch the back heel. Open the stretch out. And release it. Okay, right side, last time. Stretch up. Curl over. Good. Okay, last one, feet together. You're going to stretch up, breathe out onto the toes. And come down all the way, keeping the stick kind of horizontal with the ground. And then just come up, keeping on the toes. Breathing in. All the way down. And breathing out. You come up. In, stretch up, down, staying on the toes. Coming back up. Good, one more time. Nice and big, stretching up, sinking down as low as you can. Okay, we just do the same breath from the start, so feet kind of shoulder width apart, just a bit wider. And just breathing in here. Nice and relaxed, expanding the chest. And then down. So a bit like a pump, you breathe in. Press it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And the last one, you're going to breathe in deep. You're going to breathe out. And just breathe everything out at this point. So just empty the lungs, everything. Hold it a little bit. And then take a nice deep breath in. Oh, good. Okay, good. We'll do just a little bit of turning. We're just going to go straight into this rotation movement. So body's nice and loose. Just go into rotation, rolling, and changing hands each side. And then just with both hands on the jaw this way, just curling in the same way. This way, kind of paddling forward. Good. And then all you do in this case is just reverse the direction. So like paddling backwards. Now the jaw passes over this way to the back, opens up this way. You're doing a reverse figure eight movement now. Good, keep going. That's it. That's right. Nice, 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 nice. Good. Okay, now with the thumbs pointing towards each other, One hand's at the end and one hand's in the center. You're gonna be in this position. Okay, what you're gonna do is shift the hand to the back and then shift the other hand to the center. You're gonna now do a very similar motion to what you were doing this way with these hands, but you shift now with the hands. So this, this, this. Start in this one, in this exercise with the Joe quite close to the body, even touching is okay. So it's kind of sliding down the body this way. And this really allows me then to, or forces me to open the chest up this way. So you're going to be in this position, shift the hand, and then shift the body. So it's really the body work leads the Joe. So in this case, if the Joe's stuck to the body, I can't really move the hand to make the movement. It won't really go. So really make the movement in the body. This releases the hand to be able to flow down the weapon. Otherwise, I get trapped in the movement. This way. And imagine in this case, it's a bit like the Joe's coming towards the body and I'm moving the body this way. It's a bit like a kind of dodge. So in this case, like the body shifts entirely this way. So the whole Joe's kind of passing the body this way. It's a bit like I'm dodging the Joe. So it's very tight to the body, but I'm allowing the body to really also open this way. And I'm not kind of staying, in this case, centrally. Really trying to open the body out and open the shoulders out. As if the Joe's coming to strike you and you just avoid it. This way. This way. This way. This way. That's it. Hey, good. Good. Okay, last one, just the arms right at the end of the Joe. I'm just going to pass it all the way over the back this way. So it goes all the way over. Just try and really mobilizing the shoulders. Joe passing behind the body. All the way over. All the way back. Again, really allow the body to shift through the movement. So the whole body is involved in it. And try and use the range of motion in the shoulder and not kind of shrugging through it. So I can do this also by kind of shrugging the shoulders. Oh, I like this. This is very tight also, so I want the shoulders to be kind of in structure, but use the full mobility in them. So try and do this without kind of without shrugging the shoulders, which is like this. But what I want the shoulder to be is like this, down. So I want the ability to kind of raise and mobilize the shoulder without kind of shrugging the shoulder, without pulling the shoulder out of structure. So it's fully mobile, but try and avoid this. Try and really get the shoulder to roll in structure. So, good. Very nice. Great. Good. Okay, great. So we'll work on some Suburi, and we're going to look at 11, 12, 13, this kind of set of one-handed movement. We're just going to start with the basic ski, just to get into the feel for the Joe. So just nice basic chokuski, and coming back. Just keeping the thrust nice and calm and nice and grounded. So just the left side, thrusting through, rolling back. Thrusting through, rolling back. Okay, give it a try. So basic chokuski. Hello. You can mix it left and right side. Just keep it nice and calm, balanced, and grounded. Nice. Good. Okay, so it's important in this case, just in terms of the knee work. The best test of this is you just take a kind of an hour or 2 hours and you just do a thrust. Dun, dun, dun. You just keep thrusting. And basically what I want to find is kind of fatigue in the body. So in this case, just watch for the feeling that when I'm in this position, it's difficult, this way, where I'm basically, I'm forward my weight is being thrown forward. And I'm basically in the toes and the weight is being taken by the knee into the front and into the shin and then into the toes. And what's happening is like this clinging this way. And then I throw myself back to get out of that position quickly. But if I do the ski for a long time, I do 1,000 skis or something, then I'll really feel fatigue very quickly through this movement, through the throwing of the weight forward and going into the knees and into the shins and into the front of the foot. So in this case, just really take it slowly and really feel that when you shift the weight forward, it's actually still staying in the lower back and in the butt, basically. So it's like the feeling the weight sinks into the back of the body this way, but not into the front of the body. So just take a moment, just feel that when you make the thrust here, feel the difference between throwing the weight forward and really where you'll feel the knees start to activate, the shins start to activate, and the toes start to clinch, start to grab the ground. And feel the difference then in shifting the weight back, keeping the weight centered and basically in the lower back, which I want to be really active in this movement, and the butt. And then it's basically going into the hamstrings and then into the heel, which is the main area that is designed to support the force, or support weight and support force being passed through the body. So really feel that you can maintain this area strongly. This, and feel that the bodies, the main parts that are active in this movement are the lower back, butt, hamstring, but not the knees and the shins and the toes in this case. So just try, take a few moments. You can also really experiment with throwing yourself out of balance, just so you can really feel what that feels like, and then come out of it, and then come to a more balanced position. Yeah. Basically structuring the body in a way that it's kind of designed to be. And then you can do this for hours and hours. It's no problem. I promise. Guarantee. That's it. So just try and feel which parts are being used by the body. You don't want them to be in tension, but you want them to be you want them to be being used. Especially the lower back, the butt. This is the main muscle in the body. Right. Yeah, that's great. That's it. Great. Very good. Nice. Nice. Great. Okay, great. So we'll go to number 11. Hopefully you can do it. If you need to, we'll slightly adapt it. But 11, Katate Gerangaishi. So this is coming to this position, full extension here with the arm, and then rolling forward with a high strike, basically a Yokomenuchi. So coming back, rolling the body back, slightly off to the, wedging off to the right side, and then with a backward step, rolling through, striking high, and just finishing in this high position here. And just rolling down. You keep it really slow, nice and calm. So rolling back, really feel that the weight is in the ground this way, and then feel that you can just curl the weight, the strike from the backside, and then curl it through. Take it really slow, especially if you're in a tight room. Come here, roll it through, and just ground the strike here. Now give it a try. So Katate Gerangaishi. Katate Gerangaishi, number 11. Okay, just do it. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so this very first position, just watch the position. So in this case, you're going to come slightly up to the right, and I'm going to keep the jaw low. So it's going to be in a low position here. The arms are extended, so I'm not high up. And I'm in this case, don't be too tight to the body. So don't be in this position. And also don't be too far back. So it's just kind of extended out. The key arm is this one, this structure here. So this needs to be very strong in order to kind of support the jaw. And again, the same thing with the feet. I don't want to be in the front of the body and kind of clinging onto the jaw this way. I want to really center the movement in the back of the body here. And then from this position, just release it and move. Yeah, so just focus on this very first kamae, very first moment here. Fully extended with the arm, but not out of structure. Weight sinking down, and then just release it. Just release it through. Take the strike nice and slow. It's just really about connection. Roll it to the back and rolling through. This way. Yeah, give it a try. Just a few more.
Michael, how did you
Yeah.
roll your hand back in that first position? So it was from here.
Yeah.
And then how did you get to this bit?
How do I do that? In this case, I basically initiate it from the back this way. See that? So in this, you can do two things. You can shift the hand and then pull it back, push it back this way. But what I really do in this case is like the back hand shifts through the jaw this way, and the front hand just kind of acts as a support. So what I'm doing is like that, all the way to the back. Or in this case, what I don't want to do is go all the way here, this way. I'm not going all the way to the end because this is really heavy for the hand. So in this case, the back hand, pressing from the front foot, slides back this way. And this hand just acts as a kind of support for the movement. Yeah. That way. Without pushing the back. So essentially both hands start to move that way. And then release it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It just looked like magic when you did it.
It is. What do you mean? It's magic. Yeah, good. Good. That's it, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Nice, nice, nice. So we'll just add a few movements to this. So what you're going to do first is make a thrust, 1, and then you're going to roll back 2 to this position. You're going to make a strike 3, up high. You're in this position high. The hand is open and the front hand here. And then from this position, you step forward and strike down with the jaw this way. And then from here, roll back into command. Okay, so the whole set goes like this. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, striking down, and 5, rolling back. Kind of short set with the Suburi work. It goes 1, 2, roll back into the Gedang position, and then striking up high, find the jaw here, and then from here, take the grip, press down and forward. This is like a strike to the head this way. And then you're going to roll back into command. Yeah, it's a quick, short 5-set movement. Go together, goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go ahead, just in your own time. Quick 5 count. Dun, good. Dun, good. Hey. Whoosh. Hey. Hey.
Oh, Michael, sorry, I have to give up. It's too much rain in Dortmund. Sorry.
Nice try.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry.
You can catch up later.
Yeah. Bye.
See you soon. Take care. Good. That's nice. Okay, and just look at this, the kind of 4th movement. You've got this position. Now from here, what I don't do is kind of step on the spot and just bring the jaw down. The feeling from here is stepping forward, again from the back foot, and pressing the jaw down this way. So it's really like a body movement that comes in this way, striking down with the jaw. We use this movement in one of the Kumijo, so the feeling in this case is really as a strike to the head. That means the weight of the body is going to just drop in this way. So it's quite an easy position because the jaw's already up. All you do is drop the arms and swing the body in this way. So it's really a feeling of delivering weight down into the body this way. And then from this position, just roll it back this way. Yeah, just a few more. So just practice kind of delivering the weight down. Run this way. Oh, I froze. Run this way. Nice and stable. Yeah. Oh, and then that's the problem. Okay, this is the problem. This is the problem in that when I make the strike, I'm actually out of the ground. And then in order to find the ground to do it, I can't. So I need to make all these adjustments in the movement and then end up making strange movements. So just take your time. In this case, this strike, really in the ground. So the body's really grounded. The hands are up. And then what I can do is just press the weight in and forward this way. So just take your time in terms of this Suburi. The trickiest part of this Suburi is obviously the strike when the Joes come in free of the other hand, and then the overwhelming edge is to be drawn up by the Joe this way, and then I have to reground. But just see if you can take it slow this way. Keep the ground with you as you do it. Keep the ground with you. Keep the ground with you. Yeah? Just give it a try. A few more. We'll go take it really slow and just feel that you can constantly ground the movement. Especially in this Katate movement. Yeah, that's it. Great. Nice, nice, nice. Great. Very nice. Okay, good. We're going to come back to that movement. We're going to go to Tomauchi. So in this, normally we do the Suburi from this position. In this case, you're going to do it from here, this position. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw over the back, and at the same time, I'm going to shift the hand a little bit. So shift the hand just a little bit here, and then so this is shifting to the left side, and then from here, rolling forward with a step, striking to the top of the head. Yeah, so this time from ski kamae, you roll off to the left side, Joe comes right to the back of the head, and then from here, stepping forward, striking down with a yokume. So ski kamae, rolling back left side, stepping in, full big movement. And again, just rounding the movement. Okay, give it a try. So it's Katate Tomauchi from a ski kamae. Ah. Okay, good. Okay, just really watch the shoulder in this movement. So all the work we did before about the shoulder, mobilizing the shoulder. I can mobilize the shoulder, but mobilize it too much, in which case it's doing like this. And then the Joe's kind of swinging out. So it's basically the shoulders coming out of the structure to do the strike. Really the same, this kind of atemi work we were doing all in the weekend, that I don't want to throw the structure out with the strike. In this case, if I do that kind of movement, it looks like that. It's like the strike's been thrown, the body's been thrown out with the strike. So, and what I want is the feeling that the body travels forward and the arm stays in structure, but I can deliver weight through the arm this way. So when you do this one, again, really slow, take it here and then keep the shoulder in the structure. Yeah, this way. But don't throw it out with this movement. And just watch also the angle of the jaw. Not this way. This is really bad for the shoulder. But it's from a high position to a low position. So you take your time with it. You're here, roll back, and just maintain the structure of the shoulder all the way through the strike, all the way through here as well. Okay, give it a try. Just really watch for the shoulder. Don't throw the arm out. That's it. Ah, yeah, good. Nice. And the key is just slow, staying in structure. That's it. Very good. Very nice. Good. Okay, we're going to have just one more movement to this. So from this position, you find the Katate Tomauchi here. And now from this position, you can go directly into a forward ski. So from here, slide down and make the thrust here. So you'll make this position, find the Katate Tomauchi, and then from here, just shift forward, press in with the thrust this way. Okay. So just two moves, goes 1, 2, 3. Yeah, give it a try. So this is Katate Tomauchi with a ski. Oh.
Michael,
Yeah.
when you've done that, I don't know, this bit here,
Yeah.
and then you're pushing for the other ski, is your right hand actually, is your back hand pushing or is your right hand pulling?
No. Basically, the front hand, the back hand. This one.
Yeah, so the front hand
Okay, the
is
front hand.
pulling it, or?
No, in this case, kind of, in a way. I wouldn't use pulling. I wouldn't use pulling, but in a way, it's kind of active. It's active on the jaw, so it doesn't kind of do nothing. What I want to avoid, what I don't do is like this and then this. But actually, it's a case where again, both hands are kind of active on the jaw, so kind of both hands are doing it this way. So there's a kind of impulse that comes from here, this way. Oh, yeah, tricky. So that, yeah. That. So it's actually this hand. This hand's doing this motion. This motion.
And the back hand?
Yeah, and the back hand basically follows until it reaches the end. So it follows down the jaw and then it comes in. Then the back hand kind of activates. So as the jaw passes to the back hand, or as the jaw passes through this hand, that.
So the last bit of that ski is in your back hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That. Actually, both hands are coming out. Both hands kind of activate, but the thing's that point.
Okay, thank you. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, good. Okay, we're gonna bring all those together. So now you're gonna go like this. This is a set. You go like this. Thrust. Roll back. Katate. Yeah, and then you do this step forward, striking down, rolling back, and then you just flow into the next move. Homauchi. Yeah, and then thrust to finish. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then coming back. Yeah, so we'll do this together. So it goes like this. Goes ich, ni, sam, shi, go, ro, sich, hach. Then ich, ni, sam, shi, go, ro, sich, hach. Good. One more time. Ich, ni, sa, shi, go, ro, sich, hach. Good. In your own time. Give it a try. A kind of 8 count. You've got the space. Oh. Very good. Good. Okay, very good. So we're going to just look at Katate, Hachi no Jigaishi. So one-handed figure of 8 turning movement. So in this case, the Jo is level with the back foot. The hand's just about 2 hands down, 2 fists width down. Yeah, and just do this together. So it goes 1, 2, and rolling back into the Hasso position. So Katate Hachi no Jigaishi goes 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and just make this kind of into a soft flowing movement. So 1, 2, 3. So you roll over right side, take it back, left side. Finishing then a Hasso. Okay, give it a try. Katate Hachi no Jigaishi. Just the room. Okay. Okay. Hey. Good. So in this case, just watch the strike. The angles of the strikes. Again, they go like this, and then this. So they're like basically two kind of Yokomen strikes. So one comes down, arcing this way, and then as you come back, the other one arcs across this way. It's going to roll across like in a kind of X across the body. So one striking movement here, and then the second strikes up this way. So now it goes 1, 2. So they're just kind of diagonal strikes, not kind of here, this way, and also not this way. This is not a kind of upwards, downwards movement, but it's a diagonal slashing movement this way. There. Okay, give it a try, just a few, and then we'll add it in. Imagine you're doing like 2 slaps across someone's face in front of you. Bam, bam, it goes this way. Yeah, that's it, great. Done.
Sorry, Michael, can you just show the footwork again, please?
Sure. So in this one, in this case, I take 1 step forward with the first strike, this way, and then the back foot comes to meet the front foot, this way. And then from here, I step back, this way. So you do kind of one step in, 1 step together, and then 1 step back with the back foot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So do you end up in a similar position to where you started?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Let's see. You go here. 1, 2. Just a bit forward of it. Or more or less. More or less. That way.
Okay, thank you.
The first step forward, and then bring the feet together, and then bring the foot back. Good. Okay, so we'll add it into this set. So now you go like this. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here, keep the hand as it is. Just roll the body back this way. And then you flow straight back into this movement. Hachi no Jigaishi. So there. Position. And then what we're going to do to finish it is just release the movement into a striking Yokomen. This way. And then come back. Okay, so you go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release, step back. 9, 10, and 11 with a Yokomen. Okay, give it a try. 11 movements. So we'll go together. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. Sa. Shi. Mo. O. Sich. Hatch. Ku. Ju. Jewish. Okay, give it a try. It's in your own time. 11 counts. Nice. Good. Very nice. Good. Okay, so just 1 point, and then I'm going to leave you to it. The big thing in this, apart from the balance being drawn out all the time because you're using one hand in the joke, the other thing is, again, the same story. Go into the arms. And the longer the sequence is, the more that starts to affect the movement, and I start to go into contraction. So it starts to kind of get a little bit this, and this, and this, and this, and everything eventually just starts to become in the front of the body. So what I really want you to do is take your time, take it really slow, and really feel that you can access the back of the body, and really sink the weight down into the ground. Initiate the movement from the back of the body, from the back, keeping the movements big and clear. Back, back of the body, back of the body, back, 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 here, in the back. So just really try and maintain all the feeling that all the movements are coming from the back of the body, from the back, and then the spine and the whole weight of the body can press through. And as soon as I go into the arms and contractions, this is where I'm just using the weight of the arms. So really try and access the back. Okay, give it a try. So do it really slow. So that you're really anchoring the jaw movement in the back of the body. That's it. Good. Great. 1. 8. Nice. Okay, good. And then we'll just finish together. Just want you to slightly weave it in together now. So we're going to do it slow, but kind of without the count. So just going through the movement. If you get lost, don't worry about it. It's no big problem. So we're just going to start with this together. We're basically going to do it without the count. So just flow into the next movement. It's nice and slow. Goes here. Good. Again. Yeah. Whoosh. Okay, last time. Nice and flowing together. Wow. Okay, great. Very good. There's a short, kind of shortish kata that blends the these Suburi 11, 12, 13, so all the katate to a set. Obviously, you've got different kind of variations you can do with this, but this is exploring the main, the main possibility, or the clearest strike, the most obvious strike that you can make from these movements. So, and some of these movements we explore later in the in the partner work. So, okay, bow out. はい、どうもありがとうございます。どうも。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
Great, thanks a lot.